about your love affair. Here's one I'd like to tell to you.
Well, good morning and welcome to Judy's show. Today we have a very special guest. We have 1920s silent film star Louise Brooks. And this is Louise.
Thank you, Judy. It's a pleasure to be on your show.
Well, Louise, how have you been doing these past few years?
Good.
When were you born, Louise?
I was born in November 14th, 1906.
And where were you born?
I was born in Wichita.
What kind of childhood did you have being born and raised in Kansas?
My childhood was pretty dark and disturbing, right?
And what made it so dark and disturbing?
Well, when I was about 9 years old, I was sexually assaulted by a neighbor. And when I was 14, by my Sunday school teacher.
Oh my, that certainly is a tragedy for any young girl to have to experience. How did that affect your career choice?
Well, the assaulters influenced my life and career by making me just not care at all about anything really, except for my career.
And your family? How did your parents react to the news of this assault?
Well, when I was later in life, they told me that it was my fault for, leading them on, and they're not too supportive.
So that must have been pretty hard to take, and that would have caused you to be so aloof and withdrawn from...
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, well, we're going to take a look right now at a clip from the old Army game. Right there's an example of what you said. Well, that's very interesting. What really started your career? What really gave your career the big lift off that got you going?
My career first began because I was a talented dancer. I appeared in my teen years with a revolutionary Denson modern dance company. After I left Denson, I quickly featured in Broadway as a dancer. After that, I was noticed for my great beauty and signed a 10-month studio where I stayed for a while.
Yeah, how long did you actually stay at the Denson? And what made you decide to leave there?
I stayed at Denson until I was about 17 years old. I left because my employer was not happy with my love affair and made rules like no boyfriends, no drinking, no intimate relationships, and it was just all against my self-policies.
Now, what was your favorite role in American silent film?
My favorite and best role in American films was one of the last silent film dramas. It was called Beggars of Life. That was filmed in 1928.
Knowing that everything has to end sometime, how was your life after show business ended and you were out of the spotlight?
Well, when I returned to Hollywood, I found that I was blacklisted, and the studios in Hollywood put out rumors as to why I wasn't in the movies anymore. They said I had the wrong voice for the new sound films. Even though I knew I had a great voice. I retired and returned to Wichita and was shunned from my hometown. So I moved to New York and became a saleswoman and wrote a book called Lulu in Hollywood.
I'll tell the
And Lou in Hollywood, is that a story on your life in Hollywood?
You just have to read the book.
How is your love life?
I honestly wanted to find love, but I never could. But I turned to my lifelong love of alcohol and became an alcoholic.
Do you think of yourself as a major influence on women when you were in show business?
I don't think I was that big of an influence.
Okay, well, it's a pleasure having you on our show today.
Thank you for having me, Judy. It's a pleasure being on your show.
Oh.
Don't forget your promise to me, 'cause I have bought the home and ring and everything.